Good morning, everybody. Well, are we all ready for Bert coming? Yeah, it's not looking good, is it, over the weekend? I had planned on a little impromptu couple of nights away in Tilly, because I've not got Nettie back yet. I did speak with the garage on Wednesday, and they now have the wiper part that I ordered and got sent direct there. They now have everything to get her through her MOT, so yeah, it's just a waiting game now as to when I get her back. I think it's probably going to be next week now, because I did originally say for them to just hang on to her as long as they needed, but preferably if I got her back the start of December, I'd be happy with that. So I think they've kind of planned it that that's when I'll get her back. So yeah, I was gonna go away in Tilly, however, when I seen the weather was forecast pretty horrendous, I thought that's just stupid for me to do that, because I really don't fancy towing Tilly if we've got really strong winds, because she's so light anyway. I wouldn't feel quite safe towing her, and also if I went on a site where I was quite sort of like exposed, then I would be worrying about blowing over. So I've had to do that in the past. I once went to Conway in a little caravan that I had. This was many years ago, and in the middle of the night I ended up getting up and hooking the caravan up to the car just to give me a little bit more stability, because the caravan was, honestly, it was just blowing so much. I was on a really exposed site. So yeah, I ended up doing that, and then even that didn't really do a great deal, so I then drove to another site that was sort of like on lower ground, and just parked up in their car park for the rest of the evening, and then checked in with them the following day. But yeah, didn't enjoy that whatsoever. So I am just staying at home. I've got a few things to do around the house. However, on Sunday, what I've done now is I have a driving lesson planned for teaching me how to reverse whilst I am towing Tilly. So I'm quite looking forward to that. So it's with somebody that I know, but they are absolutely amazing at sort of towing and reversing. I've honestly never seen anybody who can do it so good, so I thought he will be ideal to try to teach me how to do it. So I did send him a little text, and I said, "Are you looking forward to Sunday?" And he said, "Ask me afterwards." I think he knows what it's gonna be like, and so yeah, I'm gonna film me trying to reverse. Honestly, I am dreadful when I'm towing it. I can tow fine if I'm going straight. Reversing, I cannot get my head round which way you've got to do the steering wheel. I know it's the opposite way to what you'd think you're doing it, but oh no. And when me and Ellis go out, say to the tip, and I've got the trailer on the back, because my trailer's so small and so light, what we actually do is we unload the trailer, and then when we're ready to go, if I've got to reverse, Ellis goes behind and picks the trailer up, pivots it round so I can do a turn. So they know that that's what I do at the tip now, and they do often stand. Oh sorry, that sun's coming through, isn't it? They do stand and have a good laugh at me and Ellis. Anyway, right, I am now just off to a customer's house to pick up some stuff for some bears, and I will catch you all again later. I hope you are all having a lovely Friday. Well, it's another day. Yesterday I just didn't do a great deal worth filming. I was So my plan today, it is a Saturday, it is freezing cold, icy rain out there, but I want to get Tilly sorted so that I can actually get her out tomorrow. So I need to make sure everything's secure. I want nothing like what happened in Nettie, everything's swinging about, because the thing is you won't see it swinging about in the caravan. However, I do not want to break any glasses or anything like that. So I've come in quickly. I just want to do a quick check of what I need to get to put into Tilly, because I'm hoping to have an overnight stay in her this week once this storm Bert's gone. Is it Bert? Bert, I think it's Bert, is it? Yeah. I forgot his name. Yeah, once he's been and gone, I want to just go and have an overnighter. And it's funny because I've just come in here and it is, let me just tell you, how warm is it? 9 degrees. And it doesn't feel that cold really. And it's like I said in an earlier video, I've really well insulated her, and all that cold weather we've had, I've come in here and there's been no ice on the windows inside or anything like that. So although the weather isn't great outside, I think once I'm on hookup and I get my little heater going in here, I'm going to be toasty warm. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. I'm going to bring all my bedding in later. I need to get into my camping box, because I keep all my camping stuff in one of the big outside storage boxes, so I need to get all my utensils and things from in there to put in here, and yeah, I'll be good to go. So quite excited about that. As you can see, I'm in slightly smarter attire this morning because I am going to go and have a quick coffee with my friend in Southport, because I feel like I have done nothing except sit at that sewing machine sort of like most evenings this week and afternoons, apart from the 2 walks I done earlier on in the week. Oh, I've been busy. So I need to get out and talk to people and see a bit of life, because yeah, it's taken its toll on me a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go and meet my friend, and then yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take today off because I do need to just recharge a little bit, and also I have got to go to Curry's because Evie Rose has informed me her laptop has also broken right on top of Christmas, and of course she needs a laptop for uni. So I said if you could just give me to the weekend, get some more bears out, get some pennies in, and I'll go and try and sort you a laptop and see if she can pick it up from the one in Bangor then. But yeah, an expense we could do without, but you know what, these things happen, don't they? So yeah, that's my plan today. Coffee with my friend, Curry's for a laptop. Worst kind of shopping ever for me because I hate all this electrical doodah stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about, but she has sent me a link to the one that she wants, so I'll just go in and get that sorted for her. And yeah, then back home, and I think Bert will be kicking in good and strong then. At the minute, like I say, it's just drizzly rain, little bit cold outside, but nothing horrendous. Anyway, I'll catch you all later, guys. Oh, it's definitely getting worse out there now. Oh, I have promised Molly I will take her out for a walk. So what I'm going to do, I've just had my lunch, I'm having a cup of tea, I'm doing a little bit of research because do you know what? I haven't even planned where I'm going to go yet if I go away this week. So my thought process is somewhere that is probably about an hour and a half from me here in Southport, and somewhere that there are things to do around that area, like a couple of walks or something like that, or maybe, I don't know, like a nice quaint village, or
I don't know, so yeah, something like that. So I know that the Caravan and Motorhome Club have just taken over a new site in Matlock, and that's probably, I'd say that's about an hour and a half. And funnily enough, I opened my post and look. So is that fate? The Caravan and Motorhome Club brochure is about the Lickpenny site in Matlock. So I might look at that later on tonight, see how much it is there. So my choice is either there, because I know there's a lot to do in the area, or I'm thinking maybe Burrs Country Park, but I have been there, that's about an hour away, and there isn't a huge amount to do. There's a couple of walks, so that might be a possibility. And the other one was Hebden Bridge. No, I've not stayed there, but I don't think they have a toilet block, which isn't a biggie because I have got my onboard toilet, so that's not a problem. So do you know what? I might even look at Hebden Bridge. So they're my three options, watch this space. But I just thought that was quite funny when I was thinking about this one, and yeah, there it is. So I will do my research and get that booked, I think. I can't book it for Monday because Harold is going in to have his bits looked at in prep for his bits being removed. So that's Monday, so I'm not too sure what day yet I'm gonna book, but fingers crossed I'm gonna be away at some point. As some of you might know, I did in fact help out my friend Rob Heikeman last night. He done his first live and I moderated for him, and do you know what, since I sort of helped him last night, I have been thinking, and I am gonna do a live. Now I know I've sort of like spoke about this before, and some people said no, don't do one, and then others are saying yeah, you should do one. And you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a go. But what I'm gonna do, my first one or two, I'm just gonna do them as a members only live. And then obviously once I've got the hang of how it all works, I will have a go at doing a live, but not just, you know, not just a members only one, and get someone to moderate it for me as well. So yeah, that's my plan at the minute. And I thought it might be quite good then if I'm away, I could do a live. So you're all kind of with me then, if I'm in the caravan or if I'm in the motorhome. Obviously I wouldn't say where I was because that's just sort of leaving me wide open to possibly people stalking me. I'm not saying they would, but you know, you do have to be very safe, especially when you're putting yourself out there online. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Would you be interested, now as you've got to know me a little bit more, in me doing lives? What I will do is I will put a little post when I'm ready to do this members only one, and yeah, let's sort of like get the ball rolling on that one, have a bit more fun. Right, I'm gonna get this tea drunk and then get a little moo out, because I have a feeling later on this afternoon it is gonna be pretty horrendous. Anyway, see you all in a bit.
Seriously? Molly, you get it out. Honestly, this dog. Right, go on. Go on. She's got a new ball. Oh, Molly, get your ball. I don't think she likes it though. Get your ball. Come on, get your ball. Oh, I'm not trekking through that mall. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, get your ball. I don't think she's over keen on it. Oh no, I'm gonna get soaked. Put my bloody good boots on. Right. Oh, it's so wet. I got two of these rubbery ones that wouldn't fall apart. She won't even pick them up. Go and get it, Molly. Ball, go and get your ball. Oh, so there's a bit of a rally on in the park this weekend, it looks like. she's finally got the hang of this ball, and that was only because there was a couple with another a spaniel, and they had the same thing, throwing the ball, and because Molly thought the other one was going to get her ball, she decided to claim it. So yeah, she's, oh hang on, has she got her ball? Oh, I think, oh no, she's still got it. But Molly, get your ball. It was really handy speaking to them because they had one of the equi-fleeces on their dog, and I've been looking at these for Molly, and they are a little bit expensive. Well, no, actually, they're not that expensive when you compare them to standard things in, say, Pets at Home. But what they actually do is keep the dogs bone dry. So they're like a fleecy outside, but they've just been saying they can take their dog home and shower her, and when they take her out the shower, where she's had her equi-fleece all-in-one on, she's bone dry underneath. So if Evie's laptop isn't too expensive, I'm gonna go and order Molly one, because it's like now we are just in the park, absolutely soaking wet, which means, and muddy, which means she's going to have to go in the shower when we get home again. She's had more showers this week than me, I think. Anyway, gonna get walking around this park. Hey! Oh, gee, it's a tad bit wet out there. Oh my word, my coat is absolutely dripping. All the roads are flooded. Oh, the joys, hey. Right, I am heading back home now. I hope Bert isn't as bad as he's predicted to be anyway, and you all have a lovely weekend.